buttons. Oh, that's fine. Oh, they're going. Grand finals, here we are. JazzHands versus Dr. Dre. Dre's been sitting comfortably in Winterside, sitting next to me on commentary. So we'll see if the rest is going to do him some good. Maybe he's a little cold. Take a little while to cook himself up here, but already coming off to a big lead, getting the DP punish too. Not going to be able to quite close out the round, but has such a huge life lead. I can't imagine him taking it away. Finds the throw. Doesn't quite close it out. One more hit.
Oh.
A little bit of life from JazzHands.
Oh,
Dre
yeah, good catch on the jump out, though.
The ball.
And Jay is really good about using the up ball to just be like, I'm going to stand here, whatever you do. I either press forward end the button or up end the button.
Controlling a lot of space without really taking a lot of risk.
Mm-hmm.
Raw DP, full screen to JazzHands.
You know?
DI's Dre's attempt to punish. It's kind of getting it going now, huh? This is definitely a little more life than last round. Able to get started, but Dre's able to find the ball.
Yep, that one is invincible. So, ooh, okay. Oh, wait, it traded.
Blanka-chan's still on the screen, though. Come on, Blanka-chan.
Yeah, it doesn't get the chance to really activate it, though. And, ooh, the splat.
If he can find his way out here, he might be able to get... it's out there, right? It's ready to go.
It's still... okay.
Unfortunately, JazzHands finds the kill before Dre can find his way out.
I like how Blanka-chan just, like, as the hit that decided it...
disappears.
Yeah, he's just like, ah, right, I'm out.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's an actual punish, okay.
Okay, in the corner space. Doesn't react to the DI, but not too scary mid-screen.
Oh man, that was actually, like, that was a free DP punish style starter, but...
So Dre's trying to keep the offense and burn out the best he can, and not really let JazzHands take too much advantage. He waits on the slide kick from JazzHands and punishes it with a big super.
Yep, alright, Blanka has activated his anime install and his anime Oki.
Blanka is out. He confirms off it. Dre's going up again. The round that JazzHands was able to run the whole time, he won it. So let's see if he can...
Yeah, it's just a matter of making sure
Dre
he can keep
going.
it up. That said, Dre is the one on winner's side, so JazzHands does have to win multiple sets here to take it home.
So, I think Dre's definitely been very consistent early, but I think from what we've seen of him, he kind of gives up a few later. So maybe JazzHands just needs to wait for his moment and sort of figure out exactly what options Dre's going to go for in some of these situations. Raw DI
You hear the
Dre
scream of shock
scramble.
in the background. I don't know if the mics picked that up. That still crosses up in corner? Oh my gosh.
Dre is just using the fear of death here to get the strike they're going, but JazzHands DPs through the Blanka-tron setup, not letting him pull that out. Parries the Blanka ball following that.
Like how they're just trading full screen, like flying across the screen, bouncing back.
This is Street Fighter. What the...
Yeah, you know, the honest footsies it's known for.
Grinder-based footsie, Street Fighter's known for.
Very good. Defensive air-to-air there. And yeah, DIing against Blanka Ball, it's like a headbutt. You have to do it really preemptively, and there's a very specific timing, or it just doesn't work.
Well,
There,
JazzHands
though.
still representing the DI, even after these interactions don't necessarily go his way. That's how he finds them.
Oh yeah, I guess you don't have to worry about the left right there, because it's a flash kick input.
More DI out of JazzHands. I mean, like I said, Dre might be a little cold. It's late into the day. Maybe it's the time.
I don't think this quite burns out. I guess it does, huh? Oh, no, okay, never mind.
Quite. Unfortunately, Dre will have to... he doesn't have a lot of life to work with, doesn't have the gauge. He's in burnout now.
Okay, he does have the install. He also no longer has any meter.
Yeah, burns the install despite still having a round after this.
Yep, even if it trades.
Trade does not go his way. JazzHands takes the round. Either player with much meter to work with. I mean,
Yeah, JazzHands definitely has a little bit more, but not enough to be like a huge thing. I am a little bit curious as to why Dre spent the level 1 after the level 2, though. I guess just expecting JazzHands to try and take his turn after the full screen install.
Well, I think at least if you've been with us all day, you might have seen that he burns his install on the help with Sora's as well. So maybe he just
You know?
he wants to take the round, and he's going to burn everything he can to do it.
So something that's come up a couple times here. JazzHands is getting throws near the corner, but he's throwing Dre away from the corner. It was happening in some of the earlier sets too, which ends up like Rashid can get out of the corner just fine, but also if he gets hit while he's still there, just the damage differential is so huge. Even here, yeah.
I think it's important to note though that you do have to maybe change the direction. If you're just used to forward throwing for whatever reason, then you should just forward throw. That's what you don't need to change everything when you're returning stuff. Dre's playing it nice and patient, just trying to look for like a free way in here, but JazzHands isn't giving it to him. He's
Alright, are we gonna get the level 2?
DI again. Nope. Follow up. Dre set his second Blanka of the set, and it's out there. Punches the jump.
Man.
Uses it on the block string following that. Rashid tries to jump out. Dre tries to wait to find Blanka.
Text the throw, doesn't quite recognize the combo, but alright, JazzHands does manage to clean it up.
1-1. I like
got a set.
The patience from JazzHands. Like he represented a lot of aggressive options early, and he kind of pulled them out of his game plan going into the later part of that set.
Yeah, just like as Dre was showing that he had the answers, JazzHands was getting more and more like, yeah, okay, you got it. Fair enough.
Definitely a matchup where Blanka has to kind of force his way in, so JazzHands just kind of taking his time and keeping the space is about what you want to be doing in each other.
Yep, into the mixer. The stare down against the giant inflatable tube, man.
Yeah, I'd be running and screaming for my life.
Yeah.
There's a lot of power behind those fluffy arms.
This is truly the YouTuber goes to the horror place experience.
Dre's patience paying off, getting a couple anti-airs here to keep, kind of police JazzHands from
I think that was supposed to combo, but just the weird positioning in the corner meant it didn't. Still, JazzHands surviving on just barely a pixel.
Ooh, Dre once again trying to like anti-air the stall, but not quite finding the timing, but still able to find the last hit to close up the round.
Yep. Yeah, and that's one of Blanka's like uniquely strong things is he has the ability to upcharge with dodges, you know, jumps, and then come back down with a very quick plus dive kick. I think that the EX1 is even actually invincible. I might be wrong though.
Dre's starting to swing a little bit more. He's been a little bit, maybe not necessarily too patient, but definitely being patient the past couple rounds. Now he's ready to fight. It's hit by the DI again, though.
Yep, JazzHands not getting like the biggest combo off of these splats, but I mean, hey, you get their drive gauge, you get the corner position, you get a combo, good enough.
Makes sense now that you're looking at the drive gauge. Dre is kind of on the back end of his, unfortunately.
Yeah, as far as the other meter goes, though, 3-3.
Dre wants to obviously Dre will cash out here since he wants to close out this round, but JazzHands might want to be saving some of that meter for the next round. Dre just sits there.
Yeah,
nice
that just hits right.
Waits for JazzHands to try to fight his way out of neutral.
Yeah, the install there, it lets you cancel the ball into another ball, which is just like, for the way Street Fighter works, so bizarre.
Overhead, overhead, overhead. Like the end of the
Yep, I think it also left-rights you. Like, you actually have to just use parry against it.
Dre showing he's willing to, fight for the round with the meter there, and he gets to put himself on set point if he wins this game.
Okay, doesn't DI back, but still manages to stay safe.
That was the DI attempt, Dre. Moves JazzHands into the corner.
Alright, let's see how much Dre gets off of it. Not a huge amount, but still, good damage, good positioning, and JazzHands very low on drive gauge here.
You're kind of seeing if JazzHands is willing to anti-air, but as soon as he realizes JazzHands is being patient, it goes for the ball.
Empty jump throw, alright.
Dre's been missing those anti-airs, so maybe he's not really willing to press the button in that situation anymore.
Yeah, it is hard to anti-air Rashid, especially in this game, because he effectively has Capel.
Actually, another not quite Street Fighter thing in Street Fighter.
Yep. Funny how there's a lot of those.
It's modern Street Fighter.
Oh, gets the punish, but does get the drive gauge out in the throw. Yeah.
Throw real.
I also thought he'd have to block that.
Tournament point here for Dre. Going into them, both players have 2 meters, so there's no real advantage besides the pressure.
So true.
The pressure immediately shows where both players are not really willing to take risks. They want to see what their opponent is up to. I think both players have represented some pretty risky options throughout the set, and sitting there and being ready for them after the game plan.
Yep. Okay, catches the jump. Yep, important. Overhead. Yeah, it wasn't drive rush, so you can't actually combo off of it. You just get plus frames.
JazzHands is kind of doing the throw loops that we're known for here. But holding this corner and just staying aggressive, like immediately going for these jump-ins instead of like these patient waits.
Oh, and that should be it, right? Yep, okay, manages to save the meter too.
But JazzHands kind of seeing the patience that they've been playing this set with and deciding I'm going to just jump in over and over again, and you have to be ready to anti-air it now, not in seconds.
Yeah, hey, sometimes when your back's against the wall, you've got to just be like, all right, I have noticed an issue.
He also has 3 meters. He can be able to put his opponent in burnout. He puts himself in burnout.
I guess they're both in burnout, but that does mean that Dre is going to be regenning his during the super.
Not to mention 60% life lead. Although JazzHands does have the meter to kind of cash it out later if he can find a hit, maybe a little bit closer to equal. JazzHands can find a big hit. But.
Yep. All right, are we going to see level 2? I don't know how it interacts with Blanka-chan. All right. And yeah, okay, so that did actually hit him out of the air. I think JazzHands was expecting to go over it. But all right, with that, the Purple Noodle Man does in fact take the game and the tournament.
SF6 World Champion.